is Salman Khalil, your English teacher. Welcome to English Academic Excellence. Dear students, we are going to tell you something about the English Academic Excellence. This forum has specially been designed for the beginners who want to learn English, who want to be excellent, who want to be fluent, and who want to grow forward, who want to grow ahead. So dear students, this forum will definitely help you in realizing your dream. So today we are going to take a start of English IELTS speaking series. Here in this series, we are going to learn English vowel sounds. What are the vowels and how many types of the vowels there are, and what are the characteristics of the vowel sounds, and how can we find out and trace out the vowel sound. So without any delay, let us move on and take our class. Are you ready? Mr. Adil is with us. Mr. Adil, are you ready? Is my voice audible to you? Mr. Adil? Alright, okay. So, I would like to ask you one thing, that in my screen shared with you? Alright, okay. So, dear student, here I have shared a screen with you. So, this is going to be our first lecture regarding the IELTS speaking class. I hope you will enjoy it. Not only, but also you will get maximum benefit out of the class. So, be with me without any delay. First of all, you can see here this image. Now, can you tell me something about this image, Mr. Adil? Can you tell me what do you know about this image? Come on. Come on. Hurry up now. What is this? Have you come across in your life this image? Come on. Mr. Adil, what is it this? I. So, as usual, this answer was expected from your side, that you would say it is I. Actually, this is not an I. This is the phonetic symbol of the vowel sound that we are going to learn. So now question is this, sir, what is this? It looks like an I, but it is not actually an I. So get ready. Let us have a start. Come on. So dear guy, today we are going to learn the vowel sound. Vowel sound. And here we have the very first vowel sound, that is what we call E. 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 Dear student, this is the long vowel. This is the long vowel sound. So now you would be worried about it. that how can we say that it is a long vowel sound? Now, come on. First of all, let me tell you something about the objective. So this lesson will give you an insight about what? About the starting sound E. 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 Come on. So first of all, we have to see how many articulators there are that are involved in the production of this sound. How can we produce this sound? What is going to be the tongue positions in producing this sound? And what is going to be the mouth shape while producing this sounds, and many more things. Come on, let us see that. Now, first of all, let me clear you the very first thing that is needed is the mouth shape. Is this diagram clear to you? Alright. Okay. Dear Adil, you may see the diagrams in producing the sound E. This is the sound that we found in the word heat. 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 And now, first of all, I have to tell you the name of this particular sound, that is the long vowel sound. What is it? It is the long vowel sound. What is it? Come on. What is it? Repeat after me. What is it? Yes, long vowel sound. Now, you would be worried about it. Why we say that it is the long vowel sound? Because the tongue here, you may see, come on, this is the front vowel. Why do we call it the front vowel? Because now, first of all, you have to see the articulators, different parts of the mouth. Dear students, you can see that this is the roof of the mouth. Roof of the mouth, and this is the tongue, and these are the lips. Here is upper lip, this is the lower lip, and this is upper teeth and lower teeth. And now you can see that this is the tip of the tongue. Here is the tip of the tongue. Come on. This is the center of the tongue, and this is the back part of the tongue. Come on. Is it all? Is it okay to you? Okay. Now, come on. So, when we pronounce the E sound, so you can see the tongue positions just on the front part of the mouth. Our tongue is on the front part of the mouth. That is why we call it the front vowel. And why do we call it the long vowel sound? Because here the tongue stays just for a long time. Just for a long time it stays there. Okay? So that's why we can say that it is the long vowel sound that we fall, that we can see here in the word heat. Come on, and it is the, and here you can see the phonetic symbols. Getting my point? Yes, Mr. Adil is there? Okay. Now, you can experience this vowel sounds in some of the English words given below. You may see that just for practice purpose. Mr. Adil, can you tell me what is written here? See it. What is it written? See it. And the next word? leave. You can also find the E sound here, again the E sound here, and now moving forward. Here you can also find E, G, teeth, sheep. Have you got the point, Mr. Adil? Alright, okay. So now I'm going to tell you something about this target sound, but that is placed on the very first syllables. Now come on, see here some more example. Could you tell me something about the written word? Come on, what is it? E. Come on. Wow, wonderful. Second word, ease. The third word, eager. Number fourth, ego. Ego. Wow, wonderful job. Now, Mr. Adil, now moving forward. Here we saw the tongue positions and we practiced some of the words carrying the E sound, that is the long front vowel. And now you can see the placement on the vowel grid chart here. This is the tongue, and now this tongue contains our required sound E here on this point, this one. So this is why we can say that it is a front vowel, and we can also say that high front vowel. Why so? Because it is placed on a high front positions. Why do we call it high front vowel? Because it is placed on the high front position of the mouth. So that's why we can say that this is the high front vowel. Now moving on, please. Come on. So let me tell you something about the features of this vowel sound. First of all, you can see the chart here. We can say that this is a high vowel, this is the front vowel, and again we can also say that this is the unrounded vowel. Why do we say that it is an unrounded vowel? Because here our lips are not in a rounded positions. Whenever we start saying this sound, our lips remain unrounded. Getting my point? So that's why we call it the unrounded sound. High front unrounded tense vowel sound. Now, tense, what do we mean by tense? Can you tell me? What do we mean by tense? Yes, student, can you tell me about the tense? What is the meaning of the tense? Actually, the word tense means that what is the condition of our mouth, organs, muscles. It means to say that if our muscles are in a tense position or they are in a loose positions. So I mean to say that our mouth organ is in the tense positions whenever we start saying this type of sound. Our target sound is E. Come on, repeat after me and feel your muscle positions. E. E. So here, whenever we pronounce our E, our muscles remain in a tense positions, in an extended positions. Getting my point? And now, last thing, and that is the long vowel sound. One of the features of this vowel sound. Long means, what do we mean by the long vowel sound? Can you tell me? It means to say that we have to stay for a longer duration, slightly for a longer durations. Whenever we are here to pronounce this particular sound, we prolong it slightly, relatively, for a longer period. Getting my point? Why do we call it E, E, E? Now come on. Here is given the chart, and we can also say it that the flashcard. Mr. Adil, now you have to see different colors here in this flashcard, and now you have to tell me in which color do we find our target sounds. Come on. This is the practice time for you. Mr. Adil. Mr. Adil, come on. Be with me. First of all, this is the first bucket. And please tell me the color of this bucket. Come on. Black. So, can you imagine that the word black contains the target sound E? Oh, getting my points. Now, the color black does not contain the target sound E. Now, you have got 1 mark. Good. Okay, now, please, the second color is orange. Now, can you imagine that here we find our target sound E? No, that's it. No. And again, there is a pink color. Again, we do not find our target sound E. Okay. And again, as usual, not here. And now the fourth bucket is of green color. Come on, Mr. Adil, tell me, do we have our target sound here in this bucket? Which color is there? Green. And what is the target sound of ours? E. So, can you tell me the similarity between the target sound and the color green? Oh, you have got the point. Wonderful idea. Come on, good job. Bravo, Mr. Guy. Bravo. That's good. You have passed your exams, and that we do not find a target sound in yellow, in blue, in purple, in gray, and in brown, and in red. We do not find our target sound here, but in the color green. Wow, wonderful job, Mr. Adil. Wonderful job. Now, one more activity is there. Come on, tell me. Here is another flashcard. Now, come on, again tell me. Do we find our target sound E here in this picture? Come on. Where do you find? This is the sandwich. No, this is the onion. No, this is cherry. This is the similarity we find. Here, the similarity we find, we may find our target sound E, which is actually the long vowel. Come on. Or here, bottle, here milk, and what is it? No, the people we find and something to eat. Oh no. Come on. Here, what is it? Fish. We do not find here. And this is again egg and something else like breakfast and some other things. And this is the watermelon. No, we do not find the target sound anywhere, but we have found slight similarities. the slight similarity we have found here in the cherry. Come on. Now, this is the time for your final activity, Mr. Adil. Now you can see, and this is the home activity, you can say, or if you want to solve this activity here in the class, you may also solve this here in the class. Now, question is this: the final task is here. You have to spot the target sound here in the given spoken paragraph, and that is based on how you help your uncle on the field and how you pass your free time. Mr. Adi, the last activity is yours. Can you see the activity on your phone? Alright, so this is the final activity. Now in this activity you have to detect your target sound. Finally, I would like to ask about your target sound. Can you tell me about your target sound? What is the target sound that we have been learning so far? Wow, wonderful, wonderful. You have done the good job. Okay, Mr. Adil, you have to find out. You have to find out your target sound here in this activity. Now, come on. I am going to read out this activity, and you have to judge. You have to judge on which point your target sound is placed. May I start if you allow me? Alright, thank you. Now, I'm going to read it out. My name is Niece. In the very first sentence, have you found the target sound? My name is Niece. Yeah, where is it? Come on. Wonderful. Okay, in the very first sentence we have found the target sound, that is E, in the name of niece. Come on, I am 16. Okay. Where is it? This one, niece, and 16. I am fond of reading. Here you have again found reading, but I also enjoy visiting my uncle's green field. Now we have found our target sound here. There I see fresh leaves and plant new seeds. I feed the sheep. I feed the sheep because B. Now you have to, this is the activity, and you have to judge whether it is a long vowel sound or the short vowel sound. Now come on, this is for you. You have to tell me later, because they need it. I also take deep breaths while sitting on a bench. My uncle has an old Jeep. He often honks horn with ease. He believes that if we kneel down, we can harvest the field neatly. He is Japanese, and prefers P. Now you have once again an activity. Now the question mark is here. And prefers tea and coffee. During the rainy season, I start sneezing but can't put off my work, which means I have to revisit the place in a few days after recovering from the illness. Wonderful work indeed, My uncle says to me again, question mark is there. Now that was the end of our class. I hope you have enjoyed, and you might have enjoyed today's class. Yes, what is the response of Mr. Adil, my beloved students? Have you enjoyed today's class? Ah, that's good. So, dear students, it was today's class, and that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and you might be enjoying in the upcoming times. That's we're coming to an end. Hope to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for today. Thank you. Bye.